Good afternoon, distinguished dignitaries, world leaders, colleagues, and friends. It's a privilege to be back at the NDTV World Summit. We have traveled significant distance and achieved major milestones in the last 12 months. Last year, India was predicted to be the fastest growing major economy. Here we are as the fastest growing major economy with a 6.5% growth rate. Our investment ratings received an upgrade, India's first sovereign upgrade since last 18 years. This has had a cascading effect on the civil aerospace sector. Domestic passenger traffic grew to approximately 165 million, a more than 7% increase since last year. 39 million passengers traveled abroad, spending $32 billion. India ranks as the third largest civil aerospace market in the world. Significant investments were made by major OEMs in the last 12 months. As we reflect what our Honorable Prime Minister said last year at this summit, this is India's century. This is India's century because India has the advantage of double AI. That is, artificial intelligence plus aspirational India. Aspirational India is a superpower. Aspirational India equates to strengthening physical connectivity and related infrastructure within India. The number of airports has grown from about 75 to approximately 160 in the last decade. Udan has been the vision of our Honorable PM, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik, where a Hawaii chappal-wearing citizen can travel on an airplane. Let me share a personal story where my house help came to me asking for a vacation. She mentioned that she was going to Jharsuguda on an airplane. That felt great, and a statement that India has arrived. With approximately 220 plus airports and 1,500 aircrafts delivering in the next 7-8 years, these stories will be very common. GE Aerospace, along with its joint venture CFM, will power over 80% of these aircraft and will be the backbone of the commercial network. This is a huge responsibility to ensure our passengers experience safe and reliable operations. I want to stress on the fact that in our industry, we don't compete on safety. GE Aerospace works on the philosophy of SQDC, safety, quality, delivery, cost, in that order. Safety is paramount to our culture and engraved in our philosophy. That is, we invent the future of flight, lift people up, and bring them home safely. GE Aerospace understands that India is not only a purchaser of technology, but increasingly is becoming a producer of high-tech indigenous technology. Recent military combats have shown what Indian tech is capable of. We aspire to partner India towards their vision of Amrit Kal, that is, a developed India by 2047. We have laid the building blocks of our partnership. GE Aerospace contribution towards Make in India have been impactful and significant. Let me share some examples with you. The first engine MRO in India was built with the help of GE. Our technology center in Bangalore has over 1,500 engineers working on the next generation technology, including the RISE and the Boeing 777X. At Pune, we make engine parts, structure, components, a true example of Make in India for the world. We have collaborated with Tatas to manufacture narrow-body LEAP engine components. On the defense business, we are closely collaborating with HAL to manufacture the F414 engine. As our fleet expands, we will continue to evaluate the need for an additional MRO. Major aerospace markets were built over 5 decades. We understand aspirational India cannot wait. GE continues to build critical infrastructure required for us to be a major force in the aerospace market. Over the next 5 years, through various initiatives of GE Aerospace and GE Aerospace Foundation, we aim to train over 5,000 people and help them take up engineering jobs and aerospace jobs in the industry. As aspirational India continues to grow, India will receive approximately 1 aircraft per week or more in the next decade. With every new aircraft, there comes a bigger responsibility, the responsibility to power it safely, reliably, and sustainably. For aspirational India, aerospace is not just about aircraft or engines. It is about the inventions in Bangalore. It is about the hustle of technicians in Nagpur. It is about that young passenger who looks out of the airplane window and says, I want to build this airplane. And a teenager saying, one day I want to do space travel. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much.